안녕하세요 여러분, Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm back with my girl Sabrina, and y'all, we decided that even though it says seed on the screen, we're gonna wait and we're just gonna hold this one until the very we're gonna wait.
We're just messing with them now.
JK, just kidding. No, I'm so excited to do this. We are Hallyu Reviews, two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. And it's Taeyang seed. Which we know actually doesn't say seed in the title.
No, it's in my heart.
Which now I know, like now knowing what I know and what I interpret to know. Oh,
because you've seen it, right?
I couldn't wait. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It was my turn to wait, and I've been like dying. And the viewers are like, "Where is seed?" And I'm like, "It's coming. Jason, it's coming. I promise."
It's coming.
So here it is. We're finally getting to watch it. I've been so good, and I am so ready to hear this. And I did hear just like a little snippet at the beginning because it automatically plays. And I don't know why, but I didn't know it was a slow song, or at least the beginning sounded slow. So I'm super excited. So let's get into it. Finally here. I gotta check the volume because I don't know what I had it set on yet. Pretty, I love water. He's still the blonde hair.
어젯밤 꿈속에서 지울 수 없이 깊게 밴 그대 향기 내 곁에 영원히 있어줘 보고 있어도 그리운 그대 절대 채울 수 없다는 걸 잘 알면서도 나는 뭘 그리 더 가지려 했나 부서지는 모래성처럼 변해가는 사람들 날 위한 너의 기도 잊지 않을게 그대여 나의 맘에 꽃잎이 되어 날리는 나의 삶의 길이 돼주어 캄캄한 나의 밤에 불빛이 되어 그대여 나의 맘에 비춰주어 끝내 닿을 수 없다는 걸 잘 알면서도 나는 왜 그렇게 잡으려 했나 부서지는 모래성처럼 변해가는 사람들 날 위한 너의 기도 잊지 않을게 그대여 나의 맘에 꽃잎이 되어 날리는 나의 삶의 길이 돼주어 캄캄한 나의 비춰주어
My gosh. That is definitely my favorite Taeyang song so far. Oh my gosh. Like that sat in a range that was like perfect for him.
Oh, it's so good.
Perfect. That is the kind of song I really wanted to see on Jimin's new album that we didn't get. So hopefully that means that there's a new Jimin album coming. But like, wow, that was so good. That is my favorite range for him. Is that like that register, not range, but in that register where he's singing like low. And I noticed, if I'm not mistaken, he mentioned the word Twilight again, which I think is in Vibe. So he must like that idea. I'm assuming he wrote this or took part in writing
Oh,
it.
yeah.
So I think he likes that concept of like Twilight, which is really cool. We talked about that with like Blue Hour with TXT and stuff like that. So it was really, really, really pretty. Still confused why it's called Seed, because Seed was never once mentioned, as far as I could tell, in the song. But he said several times, like, flower in my heart. So I really like that. To me, that's a much more poetic title. So I don't know. What did you think? I mean, I know you were really excited, but you'd obviously heard it before.
There are so many Big Bang references in this.
Are there?
It's not even
Well,
funny.
I could be mistaken, but I think there were 5 young boys on the beach. Like
Yes.
the only time there was someone else in the video, it was like
There are 5
I think
people
there
on
were
the
5.
beach, and if I remember correctly, okay, so I read that this was filmed in Las Vegas. I think that Tonight was also filmed in Las Vegas, and so, oh gosh, it's so good.
Is Tonight another song?
Tonight is a song by Big Bang, and
Oh,
it
okay.
takes place in Las Vegas, I do believe. And they're kind of, I want to say that they start off in the desert too, and so it's kind of with Taeyang in the desert. I think that kind of reminded me of Tonight. But okay, so there's a song, and someone pointed out that the briefcase has something to do with Big Bang as well.
I was wondering what the briefcase was
But
about.
I can't remember the song. I'm sure that I've seen it, but I can't remember the song. I think that it's an older song, and I'm wondering if it's the one, kind of like, there's a gang, not like a gang, but like a mafia. What do you call like the old timey like
Mobsters.
mobsters? There's like a mobster song that they do, and I can't remember the title of it. There is like a mobster
Mobsters,
song.
a briefcase.
Thank you. But there is like
What
a
is going
monster
on?
song that they do, and I'm wondering if that ties into the briefcase song. Yeah, VIPs, you have to help me out because I can't remember the name of the song that the briefcase ties into. But someone pointed out that the briefcase is the same briefcase, and I want to know which song the briefcase comes from. But there's so many ties into Big Bang with this one, and it was so sweet. And so when you translated it to "In My Heart" or
Yeah, it was in my heart.
"In My Heart," oh gosh, I think that it's literally like
Well, except for
a
the
call to like
Except
just
for
come
the
back
fact
together.
that he said darling, I really, really thought it was a song about Big Bang.
Yeah.
And then it was like, well, no, it's a romantic song. But I was like, it real. And then when I saw the 5 boys rather, sorry, I have a hair on me, it's driving me crazy. When I saw the 5 boys on the beach, I was like, oh my gosh, this is totally about.
Well, and then when he talks about flowers, I mean, G
Flower
Dragon
too.
is his flower's a daisy too.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
And so that kind of symbolizes Flower Road and then the daisies. And oh man, it's so good. It's so
Such
good.
a good song.
It's such a good song. And there's so much like to it. And you know, all the boys who have been interviewed lately are all like, yeah, we want to come back together. We want to sing together. And I'm like, please, please, please. And I know TOP is apparently still supposed to be going to the moon, and that is really exciting for him, but we want music as well to go.
Maybe he can like, Skype in with his like word from the moon. NASA can do amazing things these days.
Yes, concert on the
Right.
moon. It would be phenomenal.
That would be really cool.
It would be so amazing.
It would be first. That's amazing.
Oh gosh, it's so good.
That was really. I was expecting it to be really really good, but if it's possible, I think that actually even exceeded. You know, because sometimes you get so hyped, you're like, it's gonna be so good, and you're like, okay, it was good, but
No,
that
this is
was
just
really
and guys, if
good.
you haven't checked out, like the whole album is so good.
I
The
have been
whole
restraining
fucking
myself,
album is so
but
good.
after tonight, it is on because
No,
we are going to watch the two
Yes.
tonight that are out, and then
I did not restrain myself at all.
okay.
Oh gosh.
I didn't for Jimin's.
Wonderful.
I didn't expect you to do for Taeyang.
Please.
We're gonna fight over GD though. Like when it comes out, one of us is gonna have to go blind, and I don't. At this point, I'm not sure who's
We
gonna.
may have to rock, paper, scissors, and
It's the only fair way. That's what BTS does. Everything is rock paper scissors. All right.
all right. Oh god.
Okay.
If you have not checked out the album, you have got to.
That's what I've heard. That's amazing.
It's so good. This isn't even my favorite song on the album. Like
I'm already calling that this is my favorite.
it's not even my
Besides
favorite
Vibe,
song.
is Vibe only ever? I mean, this is my favorite slow song on the album.
There you go.
Oh man, so good.
It's been fun. You have to check it out. It's way to go, like way to come back. And then he's already done like his first Mnet performance, and I'm like, and they have bang bongs, and I was like, I need my bang bong because I'm
Your bang bong.
totally. I need a bang bong.
All right, well, let's wrap this up so that we can get to the next one. I'm done.
Is
So,
Lisa? Yes. Okay.
yes, absolutely. That was really good though. So you guys have to let us know what you thought. Make sure you like and subscribe down below. Send us some comments. Give us more suggestions. What did you think about Taeyang's new album? I have a feeling we're going to be slanted on the opinion side here, and that's perfectly fine with us. So bring it on. Let us know if there's more from Taeyang, maybe that you want us to check out. As far as I know, it's just the two MVs so far, right? Besides Vibe.
Yeah,
We
I
don't
think
count
so.
Vibe. So Vibe, Seed, and then the one with Lisa, right?
And I cannot pronounce it. Is it Sean?
I will have to. I don't know. The title's probably like tomato because at this point I have no idea. Like it's very interesting to me
like
that the
shoe.
title is so different.
Well, and
here.
it sounds like a word, like a movement.
A shorn. It might maybe is it part of the dancing again? I
It
haven't
is.
seen the
It's part of
video,
it. It's so good.
so it might be like a.
I did not know y'all. I love you.
That's
oh,
okay.
and we just uploaded a brand new blog.
We did.
A brand new drama. So make sure you check out our drama blog.
Finally, guys, thank you. Finally got this.
Hallyu Review's website. Make sure you check it out.
Link will be in the description down below.
Until next time.
Annyeong.